his older brother's blazer cousin style. You know we have tailors here, right?
What the hell is going on with you?
You're a mess, my friend. You don't have your tape now.
Candy corn speaking out.
Don't cast candy corn. All right, it's almost time for the fellas to put their money where their mouths are. But before we do, let me tell you how the game works, my friends. One of these three guys is going to win the week. They all start with $1,000 and make bets every day, building or blowing their bankrolls. On Friday, they all bet big. We have a good time. And Monday, we crown our weekly champ. Tears are shed. Wonderful time for me. But first, we have to look through last night's bets. Clay, good start to the week for you. I'm actually excited. I want to switch things up here.
I had a good night. Look, easy win on the over in the game last night between Washington and New Orleans. No challenge at all there. And a little bit of a counterintuitive play. Everybody was all over the Yankees. I thought plus 165 sounded crazy. I didn't put much money on it, but make it through a Monday in a positive direction. I got a big bet down on Central Florida. I'm feeling good about the start to the week.
A baseball win. You've really turned things around. You're a new man.
Yes.
Sal, my king, you were the first loser of the night. What say you?
What say me is that these guys are betting no money on. They bet like $11 on baseball games. It's like when your 4-year-old son draws a picture of the moon and goes outside the lines. Like, oh, great job. But listen, I win when it counts. I can't even see what I did there. I had the over in the Yankee game. That was easy. And the Redskins were garbage. And I think I lost before we even went on air with that Jordan Reed touchdown. So I'll let them catch up a little.
Todd, what do we got? What do we got to do to get you going again? What's happening here?
I got to really find a way to get my mojo. Sal, I apologize for mushing your Redskins there. $88 out the window on Washington. Ended up losing a baseball bet. It's rare you can say you're on the wrong side of a 16-1 decision. Thankfully, didn't go winless. Alvin Kamara didn't get the workload. He comfortably came in under. But you know what? I'm spending way too much time in third place right now, and it doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Things are weird, upside down. All right, enough about last night. Time to talk about tonight. It is time to place your bets. The gentleman, Sal. You're not so much of a gentleman, but you're up first.
I'm not. Todd, maybe mix it up. Maybe move out of your parents' basement or something. I don't know. You have to figure something to change your mojo is right. But I am going Yankees, Red Sox over again. Why not? 9 runs. 11 of the last 13 games have featured 9 runs or more. Last night, like we said, you got to watch like 20 pitches to get over that number. These Yankees bats aren't going to fall asleep again. I'm betting $52.50 cents. I'm the man.
$50 man dollars? What are those?
$50 man dollars. I'll explain it later.
Sal has gotten the crown, and he can't in any way speak now. So there's some sort of disconnect between the crown and his mouth. I don't know what the outcome is there. Here's what I'm going with. I won last night in a baseball game. I'm going to keep it rolling.
Oh, wow.
I feel like this is going to go 5. I'm going with the Yankees. Big bet, $20. CC Sabathia 6-1 in his last 7 home playoff starts with a 1.65 ERA. I think he gets it done for the Yankees. We go back to Fenway for Game 5.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the ice for my smallest bet of the night, or one of them. 24 to win 20 on the Dallas Stars playing host to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Wow.
You look at the Leafs, they've really struggled in the goals against department. Frederick Anderson started the season with a save percentage below 90. Dallas leads the league in power play. They lead the league in penalty kill, and also number 1 in the league in goals against average through 2 games. Ben Bishop's been outstanding. When you can't play defense, you can't win games on the road in the NHL. Give me the Stars, 24 to 1.
We should just really prepare ourselves for a lot of
gamble
hockey
heavily
now.
like October hockey, baby.
Yeah, I can't believe how little these guys are betting. It's like we get a $75 per diem, and they're buying ramen noodles for dinner. I don't understand what game we're playing here.
Ramen noodles are great. All right, time for the second pick of the day. Sal, you're...
Who do I like? Oh, the Dolphins, +3 over the Bears. I want to get this one early before it goes to 2.5. And I know Miami looked like crap against the Patriots. They melted down against the Bengals. Bears defense is reminiscent of the '85 team, yada, yada, yada. But I'm not comfortable with Trubisky -3 on the road. At home, it's one thing, but Miami 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 home games. Bears 1-4 against the spread, last 5 as a road favorite. I get a break on the VIG. Look at that, -105, $52.50 to win 50 on the fish.
I actually like that bet. That's not a bad bet at all. I think Bears are a little bit overvalued right now. I'm just giving it props. I'm giving you a little bit of props there. Trying to make you feel a little bit better. Trying to be nice for once. Let's go into my bet number 2. It's Florida on the road against Vanderbilt. The under is the play here. Vanderbilt's not going to be able to score against this Florida defense. Florida's not going to be that excited about playing Vanderbilt. It's going to be low scoring. Florida's going to win something like 21-10. Ugly game. Go ahead and get the under locked in. I have zero doubt about this one at all. I want to lock it in early before it moves too much.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Sunday. I'm going to face Clay's beloved Titans, but I'm going to do with the Ravens on the money line, risking $30 to win 20. I look at these two teams defensively; they're comparable to one another. I give Baltimore an edge in that department. But I just think the Ravens, too many playmakers, and this is a Titans team who's gotten by largely with smoke and mirrors. That fourth quarter comeback against the Eagles notwithstanding. I think Baltimore, the much better football team, they'll go on the road after a horrific performance against Cleveland, get a win in Nashville, and move to 4-2 on the season.
All right, we're playing it a little safe on a Tuesday. I see what's happening here. Final picks once again, Sal. Give us some spice, okay?
Well, how much more spice can we have than Clay betting an under in an SEC game? So brave. When is this? Really broke out of his shell here. My third game is going to be the Yankees over 4.5 runs. Porcello, a dozen appearances in the postseason, 0-3, 5.33 ERA, 5.56 career ERA at Yankee Stadium. I think the Bronx Bombers tag him early. They cover that 4.5 with an 8-4 win, 31-50 to win 30.
I've got a parlay that's going to make Sal just so excited. $25 I'm putting out here early in the week, locking in all three of these games. Furman, eat it up, buddy. Go ahead and write this one down.
Have you won a single parlay yet? I feel like you do it every single week.
Let's not talk about that, Rachel. It's more important. Doing this for the love of the game. Central Florida -4.5. That's my blood bank this week. I'm giving it out early. They are going to blow Memphis out. Florida at Vanderbilt. I already bet it singly. I'm going the under here. And Ole Miss at Arkansas, the over. College football parlay, getting it in early on Tuesday. Zero doubt here. Furman, seriously, take all three.
Hold on. You are 1-25 on parlay. Yeah. Almost as impressed. Well, no, that's worse than your baseball record.
I'm not 1-25 on parlay.
I mean, it's got in my ear. I trust the voice of God in my ear.
Touchdown and all of that stuff. This is fake news. No. Fake news.
I'm going to have to do anything I can to find Memphis football gear this weekend just to root against Clay. So if D'Angelo Williams or Danny Wimpreen are out there, two of Memphis is great. Send me some gear. I'm happy to don it for game day. But you guys talked about the Yankees and Red Sox and the Yankees sending the series back to Fenway. I'm going to bet the Yankees to come all the way back to win this series at a price better than 3-1. I'm going to put up $16.50 to try and be able to pull this off. Get me to Game 5. There'll be some hedging opportunities to make it happen. But I don't trust Chris Sale in Game 5 scenario. I'll take whoever the Yankees trot out there to win a pivotal game on Thursday.
You don't trust anyone.
Furman is David Price.
It's not a trust.
Furman is David Price now. Like the regular season, the first 2 weeks of the season, there was so much swagger, so much confidence. Now he's down to betting $16.50 on three.
He's got a game plan.
I don't even know.
Todd, he knows more than us. He's got something mapped out.
What you have to do when you're struggling, and I don't hide from my struggles. They're well documented. You got to string together singles. You can't be swinging for the fences. Get that mojo going back. Have some bullets to fire for football this weekend. Don't you boys worry. I'll be right back where I need to be atop that throne because I can't stand seeing Sal wear that crown Monday through Friday.
Tonight, and you called for it.
I would say he's more like David Half Price than David Price. He's $16 bet.
Oh.
Come get it.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, remember, for all you playing along at home, please play responsibly. And there you have it. The bets are locked. The money is all on the line. You can cut the tension in here with a knife, clearly. Next, we are joined by Jason McIntyre, who's probably still glowing about his mighty, mighty Jets. Stick around.